months.
Most of them are done right now. They're just not announcing it. They're not saying it. They're holding on by the thread of they skinny. Yeah, I see it. I can see it. They finished already. Niggas are doing everything but podcasting. Said this last part, I'll say it again, and I'm not going to beat y'all down. Podcasting is tough.
It is.
I know people think that you're just sitting on the couch and yakety talking with some people
it's
you
a
know.
full-time fucking job.
Balancing potting with balancing your life.
Yeah.
It can get tough. I'm rooting for all of y'all to fail. I've said that before. I'll say it again. You're not about to do nothing. You don't believe in yourself. You're not about to invest in yourself. You're not trying to improve. You're not trying to get better. You don't know nobody. You don't network. You don't do shit. Move. The podcast is out there.
Yeah.
All right. So make sure you like and subscribe, y'all. You can click the QR code up there if you want to support the channel. That's the Cash App Super Tag. You know what I'm talking about? You know, mama don't ask y'all to bring nothing, but if you bring a 6-pack or something or some plates, she gonna supply you with the food and the juice. You know what I'm talking about? All right, man. So basically, that was the legendary Joe Budden. He basically was, you know, saying, just me adding context to it, that a lot of podcasters are failing. And he said most of them are going to fail. And what he did also, he also kind of broke down why. I thought that was interesting, especially me going through my podcast journey and also being a fan of it and a student of it. I wanted to talk about it, man, because I know I was just talking to Tex and King earlier. You know, I had told him, I said I think I made a mistake. Right now, I never told him what the mistake was.
Right? Yeah, that's right. He did say, what the hell was it?
So I didn't tell him what the mistake was, and I was going to tell him before the show, but as usual, you know, we have technical difficulties. You know what I'm saying? No matter how ready you are, it's going to be some kind of technical difficulty. You can't escape it, right?
Okay.
And I just said I'll let him know what I was talking about on the live. But my point is, with the technical difficulty is that, man, a friend of mine, man, a podcast friend of mine who's very successful, and the crazy part about him, me telling y'all he's successful, is the man is working like he isn't where he at. That's the crazy part. The man is working his ass off. You know what I'm saying? Like, working his butt off, bro. And the one thing that I noticed about every successful podcaster, they put in that work. And so the reason why I had said what I said, fam, is because the mistake I was saying I think I made was me holding myself accountable, right? It had nothing to do with nobody else. It was just me. And what it was is I started this podcast with just me and a camera. And I built it up for a year, but it was still going slow. Now, I had always wanted to do a panel podcast like everybody else that starts off on their own, or most of the people that start off on their own. Joe Budden started off on his own, just him and the camera. Anton Daniels, him and the camera. 2K, him and the camera. Mediocre Tutorials, him and the camera. He still does it. And even if they never did venture off into doing their own panel on their show, they still understand the power of being on other people's panels. Panel podcasting is a very powerful niche, right? But what I was saying when I said I think I made a mistake was that I was insecure about me bringing value to other people myself. And I think that's a mistake for anybody that jumps into this podcasting world. I know it's frightening. I know you can catch anxiety. And I know it can be challenging. And I know how much hard work has to be put into it. But I'm here to tell you, keep that camera on. If it's just you, push it. The panel will come. You see what I'm saying? The people who have the work ethic like you will come. People who will, or I'm gonna say this, people who are willing to match your work ethic, they will come. You see what I'm saying? And so believe in yourself first. Don't even believe in yourself, because the word lies and believe. Know you can do it, right? You know what I'm saying? You reach out to who you can and things like that. Also, don't take it personally. Everybody has a life. Everybody has things to do. Everybody has things going, and you cannot hold it against them if they don't see it fit in their life to put in the work that you would want them to put in. It ain't about you. You see what I'm saying? So it's a double-edged sword, but you have to be able to look at it on both ends. And so I'm just saying that because that was a lesson that I learned that hit me. You know what I'm saying? I think it was yesterday or today. It hit me. You know what I'm saying? It had been growing in my mind, but I've been pushing it away. But I end up being man enough to just accept that that was a mistake that I made. And I want to put that out there so people can learn what not to do that are watching and that want to do a podcast. You run your mouth at the barber shop. You run your mouth at a beauty shop. You run your mouth at a get together. You run your mouth on the phone. So you can't tell me you can't do the shit on the camera because you fucking run your mouth all fucking day. King. Because it's almost weird to me when I see people who can do this all day, every day on everybody on other platforms, at the get together, at the family reunion, at the holiday dinner, at the barbershop, at the beauty shop, but won't do it to get paid.
For real.
That shit is weird to me. It's like a barber cutting hair for free, and people getting paid to cut the hair. It's like a stripper dancing for free while everybody else getting tips. It's like going to work and don't care about getting paid. Or it's like you rather go to work for free when you can go to work and do the same thing and get paid. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to put that out there. Man, this shit ain't easy, bro.
Yeah.
This shit ain't easy. And I love how Joe Budden straight up said that. He said, y'all motherfuckers think this shit is just as simple as cutting on the camera, running your mouth. That's a fucking lie.
It's a lot to it. It's a lot to it. And you know, sitting back here and you say it's like I'm able to see, you know, the wisdom in your journey, because it's like,
yeah,
when you say the panel will come, I'm like looking at it like, damn, that's kind of how I'll be sounding with the film thing, you know, like, yo, the crew will come, you know what I'm saying? When you just got to go out there and you just have a camera and you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Same thing with the podcast, like even myself, you know, personally jumping into it, personally trying to get into it and share things, because it's like, you know, going from the film world to this and pre-recorded things and live stuff and random things and knowing the topics, the behind the scene, then also going into the realm of real podcasting, of like getting the StreamYard or getting some sort of platform that you gotta pay for monthly. You gotta reinvest in yourself. You start learning those kind of things, and a lot of this stuff I knew about, but since at my mama's house and working with you behind the scenes, on the camera, things we share in our chat, I've learned so much. When I do get ready to like really be serious about podcasting, I got all of this like hands-on information, you know, because I'm still in the film world where I'm able to express through that creativity. And now I'm thinking about podcasting because it's a business direction that a lot of companies are going from. Chick-fil-A, they're starting to make vertical short films so they could sell burgers, so they could sell chicken sandwiches. They're making movies to sell chicken sandwiches. So what makes me think me making movies, I can make vertical movies and sell what I'm trying to sell too? What makes me think that I'm not supposed to do that with a chicken house, a chick now is about to
Well.
So we got to look at those cross forms of business and yeah, think the podcasting and being on this podcast, you know, I didn't know what to expect. I just knew I was somewhat ready for online because I had been doing a lot of online lives and things on my own here and there sporadically because I'm outspoken. I'm passionate about film. I'm passionate about creativity. I'm passionate about entertainment. And so if I see something that's like out of pocket business etiquette, out of pocket like on set etiquette, you guys don't know how to show up. You can't even wear a black shirt behind the scenes. You're sitting here wearing reflective shit, jewelry and shit. And it's like, nah, wear black because that's what you're supposed to wear behind just simple stuff. So I'll get online and I talked about it. And so now the podcast thing seems like the right way to go with the Hewwood. It's the right way to go to have a Hewwood verse or with Hewwood podcast. So you guys can talk to the cast and they could talk about the show and see that. That's a whole nother thing. So look, we got to get in this game or you're gonna get trampled over and you're gonna be wishing you was. So yeah.
Yep. That's actually a good way to start your YouTube off too. Like do a live, promote it and do a live with the crew. Yeah. And people will be interested in y'all talking about what it was like and what's the experience of shooting the film. Oh my fucking God, bro. That's dope as shit. Might write that down for you, forget it, bro. You gotta remember that.
It's already in the works, man. It's already been in
the plan. So
that's dope. I want to line things up. That's why I changed it to Blackjack TV on the YouTube channel. Blackjack TV. I need to change this on here so you can check it out.
Yeah, nah, you good. Yeah, that's dope. But yeah, man. So look, listen, y'all. Y'all gotta stop thinking. Y'all gotta stop trying to make money and think you can be lazy doing it. Because I'm gonna be honest, King, that's really what it's boiling down to.
Yeah, that shit's over with. There's no such
thing. People looking for the easy buck. Man, ain't no legal buck easy, bruh. Ain't no fucking easy buck. Ain't no buck easy to make. None. It don't exist, dog. It don't exist. And I noticed that's what a lot of these people are doing, bro. Like they just think just cut on a camera and just go viral. It don't fucking work like that. And then they treating it like a lottery ticket. They just focusing on going viral. I need to go viral now, or this time, or that time. What? You gonna come out better just building a brand.
Yeah, they don't know that those little bills, they're gonna add up to a viral. They
build the bridge.
They add up to it. So
it takes one brick at a time.
It's just numbers, it's just numbers, ratios. It's this life work balance. We're here. 2020 brought us here. We're virtual. It brought us here. We're here. Now it's time to figure out how to leverage your assets with this, leverage this thing, make it, man, spin, watch those videos. So,
you know me, I'm gonna talk nigga to them. Get off y'all motherfucking ass and stop being lazy and shit.
Yeah.
Stop being fucking lazy. See, it don't take a lot of work to hold the phone. It don't take a lot of work to press record. And then, the problem I have with so many of us in our culture, laziness makes us always want to look for the benefit of our creative side. Look, God made everybody creative in some way, but somebody had to be a plumber, bitch.
Somebody got an engineer, man. Somebody got to fucking figure this shit out.
God made everybody creative, but somebody had to be an electrician, bitch.
And that's still creativity in that shit too.
No, I know, but you get my point. And thank you. You further elude perfect. That was so perfect. We try to sometimes we try to God drive our own creativity when sometimes the creativity you have to let the creativity drive you. You see what I'm saying? Irv Gotti used to be a rapper. He didn't crack at it. He ended up being a multi-million-dollar business mogul of one of the biggest record labels in history. I don't think he had a problem being a failed rapper.
Not at all. Not at all.
Suge Knight was a fucking bodyguard. Master P played college ball and didn't quite make it.
Yeah.
Tupac was a dancer. Like, come on, bro. Everybody, sometimes you gotta let your path, drive you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But that was some good shit, man. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Click the subscribe button. You know what I'm talking about? Support the channel right there. See right there with my finger there, right there. You know what I'm talking about? All right, so we at 110. So we're gonna, yes, sir. Mute your mic. We're gonna go into the next topic.
Good.